President Kim Il-sung, founder of the Revolutionary Armed Forces, said, "I am proud of the fact that there is another general, General Kim Jong Il, in our country. I am completely free from worries because Comrade Kim Jong Il, who is well up in both literary and military arts, is my successor." Kim Jong Il nurtured his guts worthy of an illustrious general by listening to the anti-Japanese gunshots in his early years, and acquired the resourcefulness of a famous general by the operations table at the Supreme Headquarters during the wartime. He put forward military affairs as the most important of all state affairs and has always devoted great efforts to army force development. Firmly believing in the philosophical principle that the destiny of a country depends on the gun, Kim Jong-il, Supreme Commander of the Korean People's Army, pushes army-centered politics. Kim Jong-il mastered the Juche-orientated military thought, theory and method of war evolved by President Kim Il-sung, and also read up all the books about military strategy and tactics, methods of special warfare, ordnance science, war history and military biographies, the books written by famous generals and military theoreticians. Kim Jong-il set forth the Juche-orientated training policy for developing the entire army into a cadre army and modernizing the entire army, and has strengthened it into a powerful army. He has developed a Juche-orientated military thought and theory to meet the requirement of modern warfare, and provided an ever-victorious ideological, theoretical, strategic and tactical weapons. These classic works provide a very important program for the development of revolutionary armed forces and modern warfare, because they are man-centered scientific revolutionary ideas and theories that the victory of war depends on the ideology of armed soldiers, not on weapons and equipment. The revolutionary ranks, each man of which is a match for 100 fools. The revolutionary ranks determined to become bullets and bombs to protect their supreme commander Kim Jong-il with lives. The revolutionary armed forces of the Workers' Party of Korea have grown to be an ever-victorious, still-like army under the banner of modeling the entire army on the Juche idea. Foreign military experts highly praise Kim Jong-il, who strengthened the People's Army so that it can destroy whatever enemy at a stroke. Respected General Kim Jong-il is an omnipotent great general who has attained all the military qualifications and personalities at the highest level. General Kim Jong-il is a peerless general who stands firmly in the military and political center of the world. The progressive people of the age of independence have full confidence in General Kim Jong-il. Dear General Kim Jong-il is the people's great general who is entirely different from the military commanders and thinkers who left their names in history. About the greatness of Kim Jong-il, the son of Mount Baekdur, President Kim Il-sung said, The US imperialists are increasing tension by performing team-split joint military exercise every year, but Comrade Kim Jong Il maintains full confidence, taking countermeasures without turning an eyelash. The more the enemy runs amok to provoke a war, the stronger impetus he gives to grand construction, rousing the entire army and all the people to the heroic struggle. Kim Jong-il is clairvoyant enough to indicate the path of the times and far-sighted enough to see through the trend of developments in however complex situation. When others preached liberalization, he divined the signs of the collapse of the political parties in power more clearly than anybody else and published classic works in succession. That they are defaming socialism by calling it totalitarian, barracks-like and administrative commanding, even now when socialism has disintegrated and capitalism has revived in many countries, serves as clear proof that the renegades of socialism are the stooges of imperialism. Even in the whirlwind that sweeps across the world, Korea is advancing vigorously, displaying the might of single-hearted unity under the banner of socialism. Kim Jong-il published a series of immortal works which declared a total bankruptcy of the imperialists and the renegades from socialism who were fussing about the end of socialism.